hold on, hold on, hold on. Nobody, I repeat, nobody vote for anything. There's nothing to vote for in this video. This is me explaining and showing who won the Winners Bracket Championship between Heavy Weapons Guy and Spyro. I got some stuff I need to go over, but let me clear that up right at the beginning. Don't vote for nothing because there's nothing to vote for in this specific video. Alright. Okay, so this is kind of a weird video. I didn't expect to make this, but through being contacted through Discord, yes, there is a bit of a story. I apologize. It's just the way it's going to be. If you want to, you're going to have... I'll get to it eventually. You'll see who won. You'll see the results and all that stuff. It's coming, I promise. But this is important stuff about this tournament. So, as we know, we just had the Winners Bracket Championship. Like I was saying, Heavy Weapons Guys taking on Spyro. And over the past number of days, I have been contacted in the comment section, through Discord, through even Twitter. People have been bringing to my attention alternate accounts. Now, yes, recently in the tournament, I said I'm starting to crack down on that. More specifically, I think the first match we started doing it for was the Sandbag against Cosmos. There's one of the matches I started cracking down. I started throwing out alternate accounts, ones that were blatantly obvious. They were, they were just fake accounts. We make rules for a reason. Now, again, I can't figure out every single specific alternate account, so there's probably some that slipped by. But I mean, I'm doing what I can. All right, so the point of this whole story, what happened? I threw out a ton of votes from this matchup. Now, let me say this though. If I would have kept in all the votes, the outcome, the winner, would not have changed from who the actual winner is. So you can complain, oh, you threw away votes, you threw away this, that wasn't fair for this character. I threw away votes for Heavy Weapons Guy that seemed very fake. I threw away votes. I mean, I'm not throwing them away. I'm not counting votes for Heavy, and I'm not counting votes for Spyro. Blatantly obvious alternate accounts that were created either on the exact same day, a bunch of them. They all vote within a very short time span. You know, these brand new accounts, which is like red flag, red flag, red flag. Like, come on. The rule is simple. One vote per person. What does creating an alternate account get you? What is creating one, right? I get you want your character to win. I would love if Waluigi won this whole thing. I'm not out here creating 5,000 different accounts just to make it so he wins. Nah, he lost to Reimu. I hated that he lost to Reimu, but guess what? I got over it. My favorite character lost. Oh well, it's gonna happen, right? You don't always get what you want. So, I threw away votes for both characters. And again, to clarify, if I would have kept in all the votes, if I didn't throw away any of the votes, the winner still would have been the exact same. Alright? So, another thing about the votes, I gotta clear this up too. I gotta start mentioning this in the rules for every matchup now. When you vote for a character, I only count it if you tell me you're voting for a character. Both sides, both Heavy Weapons Guy, both Spyro. Both of them had people mentioning in the comments like, yo, Heavy would be a great character for Smash Bros. That's a statement. That's not a vote. Doesn't count. Threw it away. Did not count that. Didn't tally it up. Same thing for Spyro. Spyro's a legendary dragon. He's been around forever. Literally a statement. There was nothing attached to the rest of it. It wasn't, you know, he deserves this spot, so I vote for him. It wasn't that. If you say the word vote anywhere in there, or you say character's name and then you type out why, yeah, that's a vote. Okay? You have to be very specific when you're voting. Otherwise, like I said, if you don't tell me who you're voting for, I can't count it. Alright? Some people even like go really cryptic and it's like, why are you messing around? Hold on, my TV's messing around. Why are you messing around? Just get to the point. It's simple. All you do is tell me the character you're voting for. So, yeah, it was tough to do. I mean, literally, it took me a good, probably like 5, maybe 6, about 5 hours. Probably took me a good 5 hours. I combed through everything. Each day, like, okay, the 5 hours, I mean, like, the lead up to when I cut the voting off. That's when I was, where am I going with this? Let me back up here a little bit. Ever since I uploaded the Heavy versus Spyro match, I've been keeping a very close eye, and I've been writing down everybody, the usernames that vote for him, and then come back at a later point when I got more time, and I look into their account a little bit more. When was it, if the account was created a while ago, alright, you're probably fine in my book. Now again, I don't necessarily take into account everything like that is fake. Like, if you created your account 2 days ago, I guess, okay, if you had to vote. If you created your account last week, that wasn't necessarily a flag for me to be like, alright, that's obvious fake. No. I know there's people coming from Twitter, from other, servers, other, chats, whatever. People are coming over for the first time and literally creating a first account. I know a few people that did that. So, again, not throwing out every single one. It's not an automatic throw out, okay? But it's when the time frame when all of those vote the exact same thing. Very suspicious. And it always happens with, like, this championship game. It happened, and again, I hate that this is a common thing, but it happened with Spyro yet again. In the last tournament we did, Spyro and Shantae. Now, both sides were accused of it, and yeah, both sides definitely rigged the voting, we'll say in that way. So it sucks that Spyro is, again, a common denominator in this factor, but just don't. Just don't. Again, I threw away votes for Heavy, and I threw away votes for Spyro. How many did I throw away of each? Honestly, it didn't even matter in the end, because the one character that ended up getting more votes, they still won regardless of the votes I threw away. So, please, it's simple. One vote per person. You don't need to create alternate accounts, alright? I know, okay, here's the thing that some people still ask me about, even though I type it out once in a while. My other account that I have, Slacker's, my Rocket League account, which I never upload anymore because I don't play Rocket League, I will say I vote for somebody, he, and then a couple, indents later, I say, this vote never counts. I don't count my second vote. I just see if anybody recognizes my second account. Sometimes I get 1 or 2 people that are, oh, hey, how's it going? You still do Rocket League? It's for fun. I never count my second vote. 1 vote per person, okay? It's as simple as that. And I hate that I have to do this. I hate that I had to make this video to kind of just really get to it. Yes, I am stretching this out. Yes, I'm really kind of like, alright, you guys want to know the results. I'm still telling you some point in the video. Maybe I'll tell you right now the winners, or maybe I just kind of keep going, right? Whatever. I know people are here for a specific reason, so I'm going to show you the result. I'll show you the result. So again, one more time to clarify. Even if I kept in every single vote, the winner would not have changed. I want to make that clear. So if you think, oh, you threw away too many votes for my character and ended up losing because of that. Wasn't the case. Was not the case. So the winner of the winner's bracket tournament. Where am I going? Hello? I promise. There we go. Heavy Weapons Guy defeated Spyro. Yes, he defeated Spyro. 142 votes. It's still a pretty close matchup for the number of votes that happened. Heavy Weapons Guy, 142 votes. Spyro, 129. Now, again, there could be some human error, which is why I try to put these rules in place. 1 vote per person. You don't need to cheat. It's just, it gets you nothing, okay? Gets you nothing. So what, your character might win because you made a few extra accounts and got a few extra votes? Okay, cool. What did that get you? Nothing? Exactly. There's no point to do it. Just drop your 1 vote and you're good. That's all this is about. So, Spyro, again, is not done in the tournament. He just drops to the loser bracket, which he will be in the championship of the loser bracket. Yes, he'll be in the championship of the loser bracket. So, at worst, Spyro the Dragon will finish 3rd place in this tournament. Finish 3rd place in this tournament. So, that's still a really good turnout. So, I mean, Spyro's been fairly consistent in terms of the number of votes. I just want to check this real quick. Look, Spyro last match, 96. All right, the matchup before that, 68. Okay, maybe a big little jump there, but then 70. Before that, 45. Okay, yeah, we're 62. But Heavy Weapons guy, he even had a little bit of a dip as well. Had a little bit of a dip, but so he went from 142. His last game against Shantae was 189, so not quite as many. Well, maybe he had more than that. But again, I threw out votes. But before that, Rayman 79. Before that, 62. So you can say what you want. Did some alternate account votes, extra votes slip through? It's a very good possibility. It's a very good possibility. Again, it just came down to judgment. That's how I got to put that. Did I deem it? Yeah, that's an obvious fake. Sure. Then it was out. If I was questioning it, I left it in. All right. If I did, I just went with my gut on this one. So that's all I'm saying. So Heavy wins the winner's bracket. He has not won the overall thing. Spyro fans, if you want to get your revenge, make sure that you win your next match, and then you'll get a rematch against Heavy. And please vote properly. Okay? There's no point to rig this and stack it. It's all for fun. That's the first rule of the tournament. This is all for fun. It blows my mind that people go through that sort of length to do whatever, but there you go. Heavy Weapons guy wins the winner's bracket, not the overall thing. Spyro drops to the loser bracket, still in the tournament. Alright? That's it. So I think we do have a new matchup. I guess if anyone cares, I hope you do, because a new matchup will be tomorrow. We'll find out the winner of Tails against Hayabusa. Winner of that will end up facing Crash Bandicoot. So that will be tomorrow. No, that'll be Saturday. That's Saturday, actually. So 2 matches on Saturday, because tomorrow is something else. Raid Boss. That's what it is. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you understand. Again, both sides did it. So if you say it's not fair for your character, it wasn't fair for the other character. I threw out votes for both sides. And again, one final time. If I left in all the votes, Heavy Weapons guy still had more votes than Spyro. Okay? That's how I'm putting it. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you understand. And hopefully we catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.